Hey YouTube, so on February 9th I went out and I did a thing. As you can guess from this little clip, I bought a tarantula. I did not buy that tarantula, but I did buy a tarantula. It is my very first tarantula, but I bought it as a gift for my mom. So, yeah. So this video that I am making for the first time in a very long time is a video about our new tarantula. And yeah, hope you enjoy. So this is my first video in about 4 or 5 months. So I will introduce you to a thing I got from my mom, which is this Brazilian black and white tarantula. I am not going to pronounce the scientific name because my Latin kind of sucks a little bit, but I will talk about the tarantula and some information about Brazilian black and white tarantulas in general. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it is informative, but not boring. So I hope to achieve that. Yeah, so as the name suggests, these are Brazilian tarantulas. They are New World tarantulas. They don't really like to bite as a form of defense. I mean, yeah, they will if they have to. If they, absolutely must, then they will bite you. Otherwise, they will just use their urticating hairs. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And they're little hairs that they kick off their back or off their back legs. And it is said that for Brazilian black and whites, theirs are one of the most irritating, and that the irritation can last a really long time. So you don't want that. And the way you avoid that is to not handle them very much, because they are very skittish. They're a nervous tarantula. So you don't really want to do that too much. But if you have to, handle with caution. So I got this tarantula from my mom as a gift on February 9th at a reptile show. The video at the very beginning of this video is from that reptile show, and it was pretty cool. The guy had a really cool tarantula on him, and I took a video, and I just wanted to show you guys as an intro to this video. More information about these spiders is that they are not venomous, but the bite does hurt, because, being bitten by any animal will kind of hurt. Depending on what the animal is, it could be serious or not so serious. This one, the bite is not super painful, but it will hurt, it will leave redness, so try not to get bitten by one of these. But again, if you do, it's not a big deal. They're not venomous. You're not going to have to go to the hospital. You're all good. They do best in warm temperatures, like 80 to 85 degrees. I keep this one above our tortoise's tank because the heat from the light is perfect for this tarantula, because a cup this big, like a little condiment cup, that's really hard to stick a heater to. It's gonna overheat, or it's gonna it's gonna get too hot. So I put it above the tortoise tank because it gives off just enough heat, so that I don't have to worry about that. But other ways you can do it is you can stick the little cup inside of like a beta bowl and put a tank heater under that, and that'll also help. I think that is the most common one, or that's the most common one that I have been told about. And the reason that I have this tiny cup is because I got the tarantula as a hatchling. And hatchlings are like the size of a full-grown common house spider, or like jumping spider, whatever you call it. So they're pretty small, and they grow with their container. Now, I got mine in February. It was born between February 2nd and February 4th. So that's why, it's only 2 months. It's still in a small cup. But I am upgrading it to a not much bigger container, but significantly bigger container. Give it more room to grow, more room to run around and attack its dinner. more room to spread its legs. However, once they are full grown, a 10 to 15 gallon tank would be best for them. It would make them feel the most comfortable. They are burrowing tarantulas, so a nice thick layer of coconut fiber for bedding would be best for them so that they can burrow. They are generally on the more docile end of tarantulas, but they are very food aggressive. So what that means is that they attack their food aggressively. That's the best way I can describe it, honestly. So when it's feeding time or when they're hungry, just like drop in their food and let them be. Let's see if I can show you the tarantula. Sorry. Oh, see, like its legs are right there. It's right there. It does not look too happy with me. It doesn't know me. It does best with my mom, honestly. Because it is her tarantula and she loves it. She plays with it. Kind of. She touches it. She encourages it to eat its food in her way. You can kind of see that it kicked around the dirt to kind of burrow a little bit. And it is big now. So, yeah. The reason I don't have its new container right now out here yet is because I put it over the tortoise tank to warm it up, because the water that I soaked the coconut fiber in was really cold and I don't want to put it in a new cold container because that could hurt it. So warming that up first on top of the tortoise tank, and then I'm going to put it in there probably at the end of this video. So yeah, I mean, I got it as a hatchling. What they eat as hatchlings, depending on their size, is fruit flies, and then pinhead crickets, and then like small crickets. Right now, I am buying it the 1/4 inch crickets. Eventually, as an adult, it will eat large crickets, and maybe once a year, as a treat, you can feed it pinky mice. You know, newborn 1 to 3 day old mice. And now I'm gonna do voiceover for this part because things got kind of loud while I was changing the tarantula into its new home. But this is the new home, and you can see the tarantula much clearer now. One thing I did forget to mention earlier is that preferred humidity for Brazilian black and white tarantulas is about 75 to 80% humidity. Some good humidity, and that just mimics the way they would live in their natural environment. So yeah, I mean, this is the video. I will keep updating you guys with the tarantula as well as all my other animals. I know it's been a really long time and been going through a lot, but I will try to make more videos more often, upload them, and hopefully you guys enjoy them. So this is the end of the video, and I hope you guys really liked it. It was kind of fun making it, taking all the different videos, trying to edit them, and seeing which ones worked out the most for this video. But it was also hard because the tarantula grows so fast. But yeah, so I hope you liked it. Please remember to subscribe, like, share this video, leave any comments that you might have. If I kind of messed anything up or anything that I said, you know, feel free to correct me. Because I'm learning too. This is my very first tarantula, and I got it as a hatchling, but it's doing well. Got it from my mom as a present because she really wanted a tarantula. And we're taking care of it, and we think it's happy. But if there's anything that you think I missed, you know, just leave a comment. And I will see you guys in my next video.